In the past decade, cryptocurrency has transformed from a niche experiment into a global financial sensation. Supporters proclaim it as the future of money, a democratizing force that bypasses banks and governments, and a revolutionary technology akin to the rise of the internet. Blockchain, the technology underlying crypto, has even been praised for potential applications in supply chains, healthcare, and digital identity. Indeed, these possibilities should not be dismissed outright. Yet, despite the hype and occasional glimpses of promise, the uncomfortable truth remains. Cryptocurrency functions far more like a Ponzi scheme than a legitimate financial innovation. While blockchain may have utility in isolated contexts, crypto itself has proven hollow, risky, and in many respects, outright dangerous. Its lack of tangible value, absence of oversight, vulnerability to crime, and dependence on speculative demand make it resemble classic schemes where profits for early participants come at the expense of later ones. The appeal of the dream. To be fair, the appeal of crypto is understandable. For individuals in countries with weak currencies or authoritarian governments, the idea of decentralized money offers hope. In theory, crypto enables borderless transactions, financial inclusion for the unbanked, and escape from corrupt financial institutions. For tech enthusiasts, blockchain represents an ingenious solution to digital trust without intermediaries. But noble aspirations do not erase fundamental flaws. The same technology that offers financial independence also enables financial anarchy. For every success story of cross-border remittances or blockchain supply chain tracking, there are hundreds of stories of fraud, theft, and ruin. The dream, while seductive, is overshadowed by systemic dysfunction. No tangible value. Unlike gold, silver, or real estate, cryptocurrency has no physical presence. Gold and silver retain intrinsic value through industrial use, jewelry, and technological applications. Crypto, however, is nothing more than code recorded on a distributed ledger. You cannot build electronics with it, wear it as jewelry, or use it as fuel. Its value relies solely on perception. If collective belief in its worth evaporates, so does the entire market. Stocks at least tie back to real businesses. Bonds promise future payments. Crypto promises nothing but the hope that someone else will pay more tomorrow. That's not investment. That's speculation, plain and simple. No proper oversight. Financial systems are regulated for a reason. Banks follow strict reserve rules, markets operate under watchful regulators, and consumer protections exist to limit fraud. Crypto operates largely outside this framework. Exchanges sprout up in offshore jurisdictions, often vanishing overnight. The spectacular collapses of Mt. Gox, Celsius, and FTX illustrate what happens when billions are entrusted to entities with little accountability. Yes, regulation is beginning to catch up, but the gap remains immense. For ordinary investors, there is virtually no safety net. If a bank is robbed, deposit insurance steps in. If your crypto wallet is drained, the loss is permanent. Hacks and losses. The crypto world is littered with headlines of massive theft. From Mt. Gox's 850,000 missing bitcoins to the $600 million Poly network hack, ordinary people have lost life savings at the click of a mouse. Despite claims of unhackable blockchains, the surrounding infrastructure, exchanges, wallets, smart contracts, is riddled with vulnerabilities. Once funds are stolen, recovery is nearly impossible. Criminals use mixers, anonymity tools, and decentralized exchanges to disappear with billions. For a supposed technological marvel, crypto has become synonymous with insecurity. A criminal's playground. Perhaps the most damning evidence is crypto's popularity among criminals and terrorists. Ransomware gangs demand Bitcoin payments. Terror groups use crypto wallets to bypass sanctions. The dark web thrives on anonymous crypto transactions for drugs, weapons, and stolen data. Defenders often counter that criminals also use cash. True, but governments can track physical money through regulated banking networks. Crypto offers pseudonymity at scale, allowing billions to move globally with little chance of interception. In effect, the system rewards lawlessness while ordinary users bear the risks. Extreme volatility. Even if one ignores its association with crime and fraud, crypto fails at the most basic requirement of money: stability. Prices swing wildly in hours, wiping out fortunes overnight. Bitcoin has soared to $60,000, only to crash below $20,000 within a year. Ethereum has seen similar gut-wrenching swings. For an asset to serve as a reliable investment vehicle, it must offer predictability and confidence over time. Stocks fluctuate, yes, but they are tied to the performance of underlying businesses. Bonds offer fixed returns. Even commodities like oil or wheat have supply-demand fundamentals anchoring their prices. Crypto has no such anchors. Its value is dictated almost entirely by sentiment, speculation, and hype. This volatility makes it unfit as a store of value, a medium of exchange, or a serious investment. The Ponzi-like core. Strip away the buzzwords and what remains looks eerily familiar. A system where early participants profit primarily by convincing new entrants to buy in. Prices rise as long as fresh money flows in, but when enthusiasm wanes, values collapse. Latecomers are left holding worthless tokens, while early adopters and insiders cash out. This is not sustainable innovation, it is a speculative pyramid. The fact that crypto promoters spend more time hyping prices than demonstrating real-world utility is telling. Conclusion: a mirage, not money. Acknowledging the bright spots. Yes, blockchain technology holds potential. Yes, crypto can provide lifelines in specific contexts. But these do not outweigh the overwhelming evidence that the system is riddled with fraud, speculation, volatility, and exploitation. Crypto is not the future of money. It is a digital mirage, a Ponzi-like construct where perception alone sustains value. History is full of speculative bubbles dressed as revolutions. Tulip bulbs in the 17th century, dot-com stocks in the 1990s, and now cryptocurrencies in the 21st. Unless crypto develops genuine, widespread, tangible utility, and survives robust regulation, it risks being remembered as one of the most elaborate Ponzi schemes of our time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, but it really helps us grow and bring you more deep dives like this one. And don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss the next upload.